It's come to the point where I'm worried about the future of macOS. I've been a Mac user since 2015, and with every iteration, it always seems like we're getting closer to macOS becoming iPadOS. I think it all started when they changed the icons in macOS, making it more iPhone-esque with the rounded corners. And I get it because it gives a little continuity to your product lines, but every iteration after that has been closer or pushing macOS closer to iPadOS, and then iPadOS pushing it closer to macOS. Pushing the iPad closer to macOS kind of makes sense because you're getting more value for the device you're getting. You're getting more value for the iPad. The iPad can do more. You got better functionality for certain things, like the file explorer, the multitasking, having windows around. Those are all beneficial to the iPad. But pushing the Mac closer to the iPad doesn't benefit Mac users at all. Pushing macOS towards iPadOS doesn't benefit anybody because you're actually reducing functionality and you're making it a little bit like more childish in a way. If I wanted to get an iPad, I'd get an iPad. If I want a MacBook, more of a computer experience, I'm getting a MacBook. I'm not getting an iPad. I haven't upgraded to Tahoe on my MacBook because of this reason, and I don't plan on upgrading. I'm probably going to hold off as long as possible until support gets dropped, but I don't like it. I tried the beta on my old MacBook. I'm running the final version as well. The main thing I noticed was that the iPadification has increased exponentially in this release. So for one, we get no Launchpad. Launchpad's gone. We have this weird app library drawer, which is what they did on the iPhone. It was that app library. Nobody uses that. I don't use it. I've never seen anybody use that. But now your apps are all within Spotlight Search, which is weird because Spotlight Search is supposed to be Spotlight Search. But now it's just, there's an app drawer in it, and you can't categorize your apps to your liking. If you have certain workflows of apps that you want to categorize, like this is when I do my accounting, or these are accounting apps, these are, I don't know, design apps, stuff like that. You had the beauty with Launchpad to make custom folders and sort them out however you want. An easy workaround obviously is to just make folders within your apps folder, but that's not the same thing. There's no interface. I personally depended on Launchpad, and I know a lot of people depend on Launchpad. And when I saw this be removed, I was worried about the future of it. And it got me thinking, like, is Windows a viable option if I want to drop macOS in the future? I think Windows is great. You see the Windows PC running in the background. I do have a Windows PC, like every good little nerd does. But the point is, Mac and Windows could do the same thing. The software is all compatible. There's really no benefit other than personal preference. When it comes down to it, there's really no benefit in using macOS or Windows, obviously with the exception of gaming. So in a way, it's very easy for me to switch over to Windows. Also, I see macOS going down this road of an immature or like unserious design. And obviously this is my opinion, but what I mean by that is take a look at the Finder icon. That looks very unserious in my opinion. It looks very bubbly, very weird, very immature. And the rounded corners of every single window in Tahoe make it look a little bit more unserious. You're also losing screen real estate within that window to a small percentage, but you're still losing out. And it's just, why are we making everything round? Why are we making everything big? If you look at the Finder navigation sidebar, everything's a lot larger, and there's really no need for that. If you want to have visibility improved, just make a slider like you do on the iPad or the iPhone where you can adjust font size. And I'm sure if we dig around in the Mac settings, we're probably going to find something like that under accessibilities. I've personally never had an issue, so I never looked into that. But we don't need to make it huge by default, because once you upgrade, you're going to be seeing all this stuff. That whole sidebar is going to be a lot larger from the get-go. I think macOS is actually taking steps backwards rather than pushing forward and developing features and making the Mac something that Mac users want. If you're getting a Mac, you're using it as a computer, a dedicated workstation. Most of the time, you're going there to have that real computer experience. You're not going there to have kind of like an iPad experience mixed with a better desktop experience. And I think that's where they're getting it wrong. Windows had their rough era with Vista and Windows 8, and maybe that's just what Apple's in. Maybe they're just in this rough patch of OS updates, but they really got to stop around and make something good for us, because let me know if you guys are in the same boat as me. I'm very highly considering switching to Windows. Just after seeing what every iteration is just pushing me one step closer to jumping ship. So anyways, that concludes the video. Let me know what you guys think. Have you been a Mac user most of your life? Windows? Do you teeter back and forth? And what do you think of the new Tahoe update? Because I feel like it's the biggest step back I've seen in a while. I probably said that a few times, so you kind of got the point. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.